Jinx me.
I jinxed you, yeah. All right, pull up the oopsie meter. Come follow me for this one. Well, you know, things are going well. Ah, inspired by Squid Game. I love it. Hey, you don't want to be out of line, right? Not gonna work for D-Negs.
Do it all now, top corner like all in. Lit the fire when you doubt it, now I'm all in. Put me with the best, bring the stars in. Undefeated mode, no falling.
Okay, so I started this one with the Kali system, but I'm not playing at a low level on my burner account, so they don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take your your rook, so I'm up a little bit here. But let's see, will I convert this one? Will I convert this one? Or will I mess this up too somehow? If I'm chatting to y'all, I'll probably mess it up. Okay, so we've got options here. We've got, let's see. Okay, let's take a look what we can do. What does that queen do? Over here, no good. Oh, how about the rook? All the way to check. That could be something. That could be something over here. Let's see, check. I'm just gonna have to block. Oh no, didn't block, okay. I'll turn this up because I'm thinking too much. It's where my guy likes to chill. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, did I wake you? I was trying to whisper, but you want belly rubs. You want some belly rubs? Oh, you do, don't you? He loves it. Okay. And he's over there chilling on the chair. Right? Okay, I don't know if that was a good angle. Hey, all right, I can speak normally now. He knows I'm up. Okay, here's one of my favorite chill spots. It is the couch. Okay, very comfy, relaxed. We woke up at 9 a.m. this morning once again, but we did get to bed at midnight. So, you know, let me see. Well, how many hours did I actually get? Oh, sorry, buddy. I'll pitch in a second. I got to check my app here and see how many hours of sleep did I actually get, and was it good sleep? Because I have to pee. I've been having to pee lots because I'm eating too much. Oh man, got to redo it. Close, open. I don't want to see that. Show less. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Damn. Sleep was bad. That's crazy. Why did I get so little sleep? 6.5 hours. I usually get 8, you know? Damn, my sleep score is bad today. That's not good. Oh well. All right, I feel okay. We'll be fine, right, buddy? We'll be fine. You sleep, I'll nap here for a minute. We got plenty of time. It's only 10:30. Leave here around noon. Yeah? Yeah? Chill, relax. That's the motto, really, for 2025. Chill, relax, win lots of stuff. All right, during the World Series, we sort of eat different than we normally would. I got an order. I did a little DoorDash. You're welcome, Stanley Tang, owner and poker player. DoorDash. And we ordered from Urbane Cafe. I ordered like a nice, it's called a power veggie salad. It's gonna have like edamames and garbanzos and roasted tofus. But what we do is I have a little area in the front of the house, which I'll show you, which is for the delivery drivers. We got a fridge and a snack bin. Let's take a look. Okay, I think I need a restock, okay? So this is the fridge. Normally we have all types of sodas. Now these things, nobody ever wants them. What happened was Amanda ordered one of her drinks and they brought us these instead. And my goal is to get rid of the case. It's been about a year. All that's left there are Fantas, a couple Gatorades, little chocolates. We got some waters, the things. Okay, so I got to refill this thingy, restock, because even over here, what we got? We got some chips left, some Cheetos, Pringles, the whole deal. Down here, we got, what the hell happened to this? I don't even know. Somebody must have busted open a M&M deal over here. Yeah, this one. That's dead. Okay, so we got the more snacks up there, cookies and different things. And then down here we got supplies, right? We got some hand sanitizer, some moisturizer, wipe the tushies, and some chapstick. Chapstick's big in Las Vegas. You know, those things go quick. So that's my inventory, but I gotta fill it up. I don't know if I have time right now, but you know, hey, that's what we do. I also have this here, right? Please do not knock or ring the bell. How often do you think people actually ring the bell? The answer is too often. All right, so let's take it. So how do we stock the fridge, right? This is where my bed is over here, my red bed deal. Okay, how do we restock? We have another inventory over here. Those are some Nitro Cold Brews. Here's a whole heap of Gatorades over here. You got the Dr. Peppers, Coke, Sprites, Fantas, Vernon's, Nitro Brews. Like I said, oh, where are we out of? No, I got some. I got some new ones. I got some of those espresso shots. So we got all this. We got peanuts up here. These ones nobody ever wants either. Another bit nobody wants. What's up here? We got Chips Ahoy's and things like that. And then we got the Snickers and candies and stuff. Now we got another drawer for more of that and some Kind bars and whatnot and these Pringle thingies. And then we got another drawer. This is the chapstick drawer and the tush drawer and the Purell drawer and the moisturizer drawer. Down here we got more chips galore. Chips galore, and I think more chips. People like the chips. The chips usually go pretty good. So when I got some time, I'll refill that. I don't think right now is the time. So they're gonna have to try to drink one of these. I'm trying one case. Look at this. These, nobody wants them. It's ginger ale, man. Enjoy. You know, all they want are the Cokes and the Sprites. It's crazy. Well, it's not. I don't know. They like what they like. All right, bud. So we tried tank top yesterday. Nah, I don't know about that, right? So today we're going back to t-shirts, okay? And we're going to go with a new Rocky t-shirt. It's a simple black shirt. You cool with that so far? Yeah? Good. Okay. So it's just a Rocky shirt with the yellow on the front. But on the back is a surprise. He got the, you know, that's part of his shtick. He likes the tiger. You like that? Is that going to work for you? You think? We good? How about you? You happy with the wardrobe choice? You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. Okay, that's okay. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. All right, I gotta go. All right, so I sort of mentioned this before that this area, Lake Las Vegas, has a lot of life. You know, people walking, running around, walking the dogs. Don't know if this is advisable though. It's like, what is it, noon? I just saw a dude who had to be 70s solid, shirt off, running up the hills in 100-degree heat. I'm like, more power to you, bud. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? It's hot out here. All right, so what do we got today? We got day 2 of the Omaha 8 or better. Still no sign of the glasses. Amanda did some checks yesterday. She thought I was so dumb that I'm like, my dog walking glasses were the glasses. She's like, look, they're here. And I'm like, nope, those aren't it. Okay, whatever. You know, things disappear. Maybe it was. All right, so we got day 2 Omaha 8 10K. We're coming in with a good stack of chips. So what does that mean? Not a whole lot, especially at this point. You're just playing solid poker. And as you can see, if you watch the How to Play Omaha 8 video, I get deeper into this. But the idea is like really what one of the strengths you'll have in Omaha 8 is your post-flop play in terms of this. What flop is metal to metal, right? Go crazy. Versus what flop is, okay, proceed with caution, yellow, caution sign. Versus, you know, red, do not enter. Okay. So there's like essentially like, there's more than 3, but there's really 3 gears, right? And you have to decide for yourself. So let's say, for example, you have ace deuce, cool, right? And the flop is queen 7-5. You have ace deuce, king 10. Okay, you have ace deuce, not low draw, woo, yeah. That is not a pedal to the middle. It's also not a red. It is a yellow. It is a passive route, okay? Now, same situation, queen 7-5 with 2 hearts, and you have ace high hearts. Hello, pedal to the metal. Let's freaking go. Push, because you have a high equity 2-way hand. Again, the first one, you really don't, especially multi-way with ace deuce, king 10. You know, you have ace king high and not low draw. But, you know, what do you think other people play? A lot of them play ace deuce. So a lot of those situations, you're actually playing for a quarter of the pot. So, yellow, proceed with caution. Other than that, the structures on day 2 in the 10K mix will be a little bit faster. They've really been sluggish. You know, we went to 90-minute levels on day 2, and we're going to cut half of them. There's still going to be 90-minute levels, but they're going to be 90-minute levels for the last 3, and then the final table 90-minute levels. What that'll do is, instead of us getting to the money at like midnight or 11:30 p.m. on day 2, we should get in the money closer to the dinner break. And also, the amount of hours played will be lessened as well. So we're going to play 9.5 hours of poker with the dinner break. That's 10.5. Plus a few breaks in between. You're looking at 1 p.m. start and about 12:30 p.m. 12:30 a.m. finish. Reasonable. You know, this is all, you know, Hellmuth. You should be happy about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're doing stuff for the old guys. All right, off we go. I'm not driving, as you can see. The car's doing its thing. I love this car. I couldn't imagine not getting a car like this anymore. Once you have it, it's like an experience that's hard to put into words, you know? Look at this beautiful mountain range. I should show you, but like, camera, it's beautiful. This nice little scenic area. Beautiful. Beautiful. You got the big old American flag on top of the hill. Nice. Nice. America. All right, as we walk in from the parking lot, I gotta share. I got a great track of tunes I was listening to. I have a Spotify list. I just made a bunch of liked songs. And one of them that comes on is so underrated, man. If you haven't heard it, by Bill Withers. It goes a little something like, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Boom, boom, boom. I wish I could play songs and music on YouTube, but you can't. They'll strike you. But it's a good one. If you haven't listened to it in a while, just listen to that song. Ain't no sunshine. So good, man. Got me feeling good. Let's go. All right, so this is lunch. This is what I ordered off DoorDash. This is a power veggie salad with a little of, roasted tofu, some fake cheese. We got a balsamic vinaigrette. The way that I handle these usually is, okay, we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it good. Did I get any bread with this? Come on, I got a little piece of bread too, yeah. A little focaccia. Let's see what the focaccia looks like. Focaccia, okay, looks decent. So what we'll do now, and I'm holding this so I can't. So I'm gonna, hold on. Excusez-moi. Okay, so what I'll do now is give it a good old shake in the plastic. And that's a better way than just trying to get the thing all sauced up. All right, so I don't know if today's the day, but check out some of the new gear from GG. Has a GG logo right here, right? But look at this, okay? It's got WSOP on the back. And it's the, 456, huh? Squid Game. Inspired by Squid Game. I love it. I don't know if today's the day. Should I wear it today? I don't know. But, no, not today. We're gonna wear it another time. About to start up, and Mr. Complainer, which is me. Okay, we got these chairs over on this side. I'm sitting, right? Okay. See my feet, my legs. Here we go. I like to be flat. They need a low chair, or I can go low. This is too high. This isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to go find myself a chair of the people, a new chair of the people for 2025. They got chairs of the people over here, which are. Oh, there's some chairs of the people over there. It's just, they have the thing too, like up, down. They don't go low enough. You know, look, there's the up or down, okay? So we go, it goes up. I don't want up, I want down. That's as down as it goes. Not enough, not gonna work for D-Negs.
George is getting upset.
I'm so picky, it's stupid. All right, I made the trek to the other side of the room. This guy here, so let's see. This is the new chair of the people, which isn't quite a chair of the people the way that I like, but let's see how we feel sitting in this one. Okay. It's lower, a little bit. Lower than that. Yeah, we're going with, this is the new chair of the people, apparently. This one, sorry, you're out of luck. You failed the test. Why have an up and down thing if you don't go low? Silly. Look at this old school table. We got Isildur, Victor Blom. Reminds me of the old days when they kept, look at it, is this the man, the legend? I showed up here, he didn't even know how to use the app. You're like, he was on WSOP.com. Where's your chips? Oh, you just showed up. Here we go. Mr. Ivey in action. Omaha, you're better. New table.
2 more.
Okay, let's see. Is Ivey going to be sitting with me or not? What do you got? What is this piece of shit hand? Professional poker player plays.
Jinx me.
I jinxed you, yeah. I jinxed you into playing 10, 9, 6 deuce with 3 clubs. You're gonna blame me for that one? Look at this hand. You're gonna blame me for that one, huh? Okay, good luck in the next one. Thanks. All right, here we go. All right, I believe there's a break right now. Oh, wait, are you getting a hand? What are the chances? 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, you guys want another
No.
one?
No, I don't. 3, 2, 1. Nope, you didn't riffle. Didn't riffle. Okay. What do we got? 15-minute break. Okay. Rebuys are officially over. Or not rebuys. Entries officially closed. We have 237. We start with 241. Got a couple. We're going to try the new room situation. Hopefully nobody bothers us. That'd be great. Two kind of fun hands that I played. They were kind of back-to-back. What's up, buddy? The second one's a little simpler, so I'll just tell you. I limped the small with King, 8-9. Big blind raises. Flop 7-7, 4. Check call. Turns a 3. I check. Start doing some math. Like I very likely have the best high hand here. It's already got the low. It's only for half, so it's like 16 to win 12. A lot of bad things can happen. So I decided to fold. We had ace, 7. So we were completely dead there. Good fold. The one before, I raised with ace, deuce, 6, 7. Big blind calls. Or was he small? Whatever. He was blind. And it comes, hey, how's it going? Good, how you doing? Good to see you. You're on the vlog. Hey! Okay, so the flop was ace, queen, 8. Ace, queen, 8. No, ace, 3. Ace, 3, queen. Sorry. I had the deuce, 6 low on the ace. So turn is an 8. He checked the 2 hearts in the flop. He checked all the flop. He checked all the turn. River's a deuce. So the board is now. So now I have aces and deuces with the 6-7 low, which beats a 1 card 8. But he bet rather quickly, and I started talking to him. And I asked him, what's the worst hand you would bet here for value? And he said, like, ace, 3, 5, 6. I'm like, well, I can't even beat that. So we folded that one, got a white, and he had it there too. So, yep, off to the hotel room, I guess. All right, we're gonna call this place Break Room B. Patty did a good job here, stocking up on some of these yummy snacks we got going on over here. We got the fridge going on over here. We got the mezcla bars, and we got the Keurig up here. So we'll have the coffee here. I also got the nitro cold brews up here if I want that. Some extras and things like that. But I mean, hey, this could work out. This could work out just fine. Come on, coffee, hurry your ass up. I gotta go. What a pleasure it is to sit here with old school Victor Blum. Look who just joined us. It's the Blez. It's the Blez. Buddy, you went for $1? Did you go for $1?
I think I went for $7.
$7. Yeah.
I went for
Is that a good
$7.
pick? Is that a good pick?
I'm playing everything. I might play the 1500 no limit today.
You're kidding me. So why?
We'll see. It's a Sunday.
What state are you from?
It's a Sunday.
Nevada. What?
Oh, we got the Blez. He just joined us. Max Late Reg. Good luck, sir. Play well.
Thank you.
All right, for those people living under a rock, this is Texas Mike, the newest phenom in poker right here, playing lots of pots. And guess what? We've got another, and you like Monceks, right? Monceks. You like Monceks. We got the young Monceks into the ring here. You got drafted in fantasy and don't even know how to play poker?
Okay.
Well, wait. You play poker, and you're younger than he is. But we've been playing with you for a round and a half, and you haven't played a hand, so you have different personality types. Because that's not something Texas Mike has ever done in his entire life. Have you?
Way sharper than me, so.
Well, okay. Okay, look at that. Look at this. The new tag team, the new Smash Brothers, the Monceks.
No plus lefties.
All right, here we go. He said he might win Player of the Year. We'll see.
No, I didn't say I might. I said it's possible.
It is possible. Of course, you're a great player. You're a great player. You went on your own. You got your own team. You know, you left me as a partner.
So sad,
it's fine.
isn't it?
And then we're bidding on the same players, and I'm like,
It
what
is
is this?
sad.
Is this bloody?
Honestly,
What's happening?
I only did it because I plan on not drafting myself.
And then you did, because you
But then
can't
I
help
fucking
it.
did
You were in a
anyway, like
daze. You were like,
psycho.
I don't know. I guess I
don't
draft
know.
myself.
Well, because at first it was like $10. Like, well,
I gotta go for
I
more
could not
than
play
$10.
everything and still bid.
$10
and still
on
bid $10,
yourself. Come on, that's
$15.
disrespectful.
But then it just got intense, and I didn't want to lose the bidding.
Yeah, then you were like, this is a war.
it's a war.
Yeah, here, I'll go.
Yeah,
All right.
I really up. That was my only thought going into the draft. I'm not drafting myself, and that's why I was split up. I was like, oh,
I didn't. I wasn't drafting myself until you all you
I
done.
know, but
is
every
just let
time
me
I
go.
drafted you, were like, you end up being like, all right, let's just draft you.
Yeah.
Like, we need you. You always up the first few things, and you text me, and you're like, oh, I need to draft you. I'm like, all right, it.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
Yep. All right. So here's the deal. After all that, I timed the walk. It's about 3.5, 4 minutes to the room. Right? Well, what else was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, I got 490,000.
That's not bad.
That's good.
That's not bad.
It's fantastic.
okay.
It's among the leaders.
I mean, I have more than
Take
you.
a
but that's
look.
still
You
pretty
do?
good. Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I guess I won more pots than you. Or they
That's
were bigger
crazy.
pots.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm not worried about you.
Yeah.
490,000 is a good stack. Cool thing is you can go in the app, on the breaks, all the dealers, count the chips. So every 2 hours, yep, you'll see the exact chip count. So we'll put that up on the screen if I have it here. This guy's doing a choke me out over here. All right, pull up the oopsie meter. Come follow me for this one. Under the gun raises, small blind calls. I'm in the big blind with 9984 in a suit. A call. Flop is 8-4 deuce. Check, check, check. Turns a 3. I have diamonds too. Check, check, check. River's a 7. Small blind leads. There's no money out there. Thinking, was he check raising with ace 5-6, something like this? He have 5-6 straight. I should have realized, like, the guy behind me, he's never a concern. I was thinking, you know, what if he has ace? He never does have 5-6 raise. I don't know. I folded the hand. There's not much money out there. The other guy calls. This hand, no joke. The board is deuce 3, 4, 7, 8. In Omaha high low, he bet ace, king, jack, 10, trying to bluff 2 guys. This guy was half, but it was like a very small, insignificant one. But we count every single one of them. I should have deduced that 8s and 4s was too good to fold there, and yeah, getting like 1.5 to 1, pretty close, but whatever. Oopsie, we're gonna put it up. I don't know. All right, things are going good over here. One side note on the 10K mixed structures, which, like I said, we took 2.5 hours off of this year by speeding up the first 5 levels from 90 minutes to 60. And what I wanted to check was at no point during that period did the average stack dip below 12 big bets, which is heaps. That's fantastic. Right now we're at 15 big bets, and after dinner we're going to go to the 90-minute levels, and we're like 11 out of the money, and so just much better. Everyone seems happy. Nobody's bitching. I forgot what I was going to mention. So this is the perfect barometer too, the 10K Omaha 8, because the 10K Omaha 8 is going to be the slowest 10K mix, right? So if the slowest one, the lowest we got was the 12 big bets, that means in the faster ones, like a triple draw, it'll be even bigger because more people will bust out and the average stack will be even higher. So excellent. Yeah, good stuff. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we're still going to have this one be a 4-day event because it's 217 players, but you know, day 4 will be 3-handed, hopefully, you know, something like that. Maybe tonight, what do we got, 44 now? We come back within the neighborhood of 14, 15. We'll see, because it does slow, like I said, after dinner break. Yeah, anyway, I'm pleased. I'm pleased that it was a subtle change. And, you know, often when you make changes, people throw their arms up in protest, but not a peep. Everyone seems to be tranquilo. Going to dinner break. I got 931,000. That's more than Mark. Average stack is 310,000. I think the plan right now is we're actually going to go to the break room. We might nap on that couch if need be. We got some food there, probably more dinner-y stuff. So we'll head over there, relax for an hour, try to get maybe a 20-minuter in there if we need one, and keep on trucking. What are we? 9 out of the money? So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a nice, steady climb. No big controversies, or what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. There's a word. It's not controversies, but no, what's the word? Not controversies. I'm going to be stuck on this for a minute. No obstacles, no like... I'm going to be like waking up from the middle of a nap, and I'll tell you what the word was. I can't remember. Adversity. The word is adversity. Adversity. I think that's the word. Back to bed. Well, nap in. What do we have for dinner right here? Tex-Mex scramble. Some I don't even like quinoa. I don't know why I got these. I'm not a big fan of quinoa, but I'm sure it's good. This thing, it's softened a little bit. Pour that on top, stick it in there for 5. See how we do. Well, you know things are going well when they ask you to buy up all the yellows and you can afford it. You still got more. A couple more I'll pick up. 4 minutes till the level ends. We're, 2 out of the money now. The bubble looms. Okay, we've got, we lost the last pot, a little one. We got 800K, treading water. Average is 380. We're literally on the direct bubble right now. It's Omaha 8 or better. And unless you have very short stacks on your left, it's not a game you just like can anvil people, especially if they've got chips. They're just going to play their hands. And you don't want to go so far out of line Hey, you don't want to be out of line, right? You don't want to go so far out of line playing some goofy hands. So we're going to play solid. Continue to maintain, you know, just hang on to what I got. When the rushes come, boom, minimize losses, maximize wins, all the good things, playing good poker. Not even going to go to the room. Just going to relax here. Just going to maybe lay down or something, I don't know, in a corner. All right, boss, so what's the deal? So if somebody busts, right? If somebody busts, now they're in the money, okay? How do they get their money? Because before you have to wait in line and go do the tickets. So what is the deal now?
So now all you have to do is go to the champagne room whenever you choose before the end of this summer.
So it's already in your app, everything's done, you don't have to do nothing. So another line we don't have to stand
Exactly.
in. How amazing is this?
That is amazing.
This is fantastic. World Series of Poker Plus app. Huh? Are we kidding here? This ain't no joke. This is fantastic. Not that we're busting. But, you know. All right. Wouldn't call it adversity. We got 690. We had 8. But we lost the pot right now. That was a little bit annoying. I raised with ace, deuce, king, deuce of clubs. The cutoff 3 bets. Victor calls in the big blind. 3 bets called. Mr. Isildur with 3, 5, 8, 10 suited. I wouldn't have. I'm sure it's not that bad for a chippy V, but in a tournament, out of position against 2 people, you have 3, 5, 8, 10. Flop was 10, 9, 3, 2 clubs. I had, and then turn queen, river 9, diamonds, he made a flush. So, yeah, lost that one, but we're fine. Average is 520, we got 700, playing 15 and 30 limits, but I was definitely surprised to see 3, 5, 8, 10. Just seems a little too loosey-goosey. Okay, we are on the last level of the evening. I've got 665,000, the average is 520. Big blind, the blinds will be 20, 40, the limits, so I've got 15, 16 big bets, which is heaps. You know, it wasn't even a lot of adversity. What were we up to? About 9 and change, and now we have 660, so still doing good. 25 left. It's much slower now because we've moved to the 90-minute levels. I'm not going back to the room. I'm not snacking. I'm not trying to do any late night water or sugar or salt because that makes, you know, for more overnight peepees, and we don't want to pee-pee overnight. So I think it's gonna work. I think we're doing good today. We ate pretty good overall, so we're just gonna chill here, probably lay on this dirty carpet and do some stretching. All right, we bagged up 1.55 million. That's probably good for the chip lead, but we'll take a look, see around. It doesn't matter. We're doing fine. Do have one interesting one to talk about. We're going to bag up real quick right here. We're going to walk over to Paris, grab a bag to bring up to the room, and we're sleeping here. But let me bag up, and we'll chat a little bit about the end there. All right, let's talk about a hand on the way out. We go walk here. This one's kind of interesting. I raise it up with ace, deuce, jack, 8. I have the ace of clubs. That's the only relevant one. I don't have another club. Player calls and cut off the small blind. A player I haven't played with much or don't really know. 3 bet. Okay? So I call. Flop is king, 7, 6, rainbow, 1 club. He bets, I call with the nut low draw. Other guy called. Turns a 6. He bets again. There's too much money out there. I got to call. The 6 of clubs, by the way. So now there's a flush draw. Other player folds. Now the river is the jack of clubs. So I'm thinking, well, can I bluff this? Because I have the ace of clubs. Would I get him off ace king or aces if I bet here or whatever? And then he bets. And I'm like, what the? This doesn't make no sense. How can he bet this river card? Now, I start thinking a lot. And I'm asking him questions and whatnot. Like, what's the worst hand you'd bet here? Blah, blah, blah. Because that doesn't make no damn sense, right? Because, like, what hand can he have that raises from 3 bets from the small after raise flat that can bet here? You can't really bet. You can't bet ace king. You can't bet aces. You can bet flushes. You can bet maybe a 6, but what 6 does he have that, you know, he re-raised ace, ace 6, something like that? So I thought for a really long time, because like I said, a re-raising hand is supposed to be ace, 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 king type stuff, but I don't know the guy. And I thought, well, what if he just has like ace, deuce, 4, 5 and he's trying to run one? You know what I mean? And like just YOLO. And then I saw something I needed to see. I think, and called, and he had ace, deuce, 3, queen. So we won that one, vaulted us into the chip lead. I'm gonna call it a night here, restart 1 p.m. tomorrow. Feels like a good one to win. Peace, y'all.